I am so excited. I'm here at the heart of Vale Village with Ashley Carter for the Colorado Snowsports Museum.
Hello, it's a lovely day.
It is a gorgeous day, and we were talking all things Snowsports Museum because it is in the heart of the Vale Village. So many people know about it, and I have to say, I'm always shocked that some people don't know.
It's easy to walk by, but once you pop in, it's easy to stay. So,
That should be the new logo. That in itself is a vibe. I like that. And Ashley's a vibe. This is amazing. So, Snow Sports Museum, Ashley, let's talk all things. How did it get started? When did you start? And what is the whole concept of the Snow Sports Museum here in Vale Village?
all right, let's see if I can cover all of that in one. So
Putting you
actually,
on the spot.
right? It's very cool talking about when we started. We are coming up on 50 years, actually. We
Wow.
started in 1976 because Colorado is the centennial state.
Okay.
And so, in 1976, they wanted to start a museum for this, and Vail was the heart of ski country USA at that point. So we've been in Vail since 1976, and
Wow.
we're going strong.
I love this. So we are located right now in Vale Village.
Mhm.
Can you explain kind of because it is an interesting place in the middle of the parking structure?
Yeah, the easiest way I describe it is we're directly below the Welcome Center in Vail Village. We are on, P3 next to Cantina,
Yes.
with the best view, in my opinion. But directly under the Welcome Center is the easiest way to find us.
Hands down the best view. You'll be seeing that view in a few minutes here. Now, Colorado Snow Sports Museum is open how many days a week and what is the time?
Yeah, so we actually are now open 7 days a week. We will adjust a little bit, 11 to 6 for sure by the time we're getting rolling here. But we will eventually go to 10 to 6 as well. So every single day except for special occasions or private events or things like that.
I am so excited too because you have so many cool things now. First of all, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Snow Sports Museum, you walk in, you get the history, the vibe again of
Yes.
all things Colorado, all things mountain, all things snow sports, skiing, snowboarding, everything. It's so cool. What can we see? And we're going to go in there today and take a sneak peek. But what are we going to see today a little bit?
Yeah, so like you said, we represent Colorado. We are located in Vail, but we represent the state. And this is a history of snow sports within that, which you can't talk about that without the 10th Mountain Division. So we have
Awesome.
one of our biggest exhibits is on the 10th Mountain Division, the skiing soldiers. You can see all the resorts of Colorado. We have a Hall of Fame as well, which is something we do at the end of the summer in
Yes.
our induction. We've got skiing through time, ski fashion, snowboard history, Olympic history. We've kind of got it all.
You really do. And it's so neat because I know personally, I've come through many a time. I've brought my mom and dad, older people as well. Love it. I just have to throw it out there because it is such a cool thing to do with all age groups. I've seen
Yep.
little babies, little ones in their little groms looking up at
Right?
the snowboarding and the skiing as well as all age groups. It's
Yep.
neat. Even I believe, I don't want to be wrong here, that high school kids come through too
Yeah.
and college students, et
Oh,
cetera, to
absolutely.
do kind of reports.
Yep, we
Yeah.
get kids here that are doing Colorado specific history stuff. They come in to learn about the 10th. We do field trips. We've got a field
Awesome.
trip coming up I think next week with like fourth graders.
Oh.
Yeah, so it is for all ages because we have such a variety. There's something that someone is intrigued by.
Well, and that's so cool too. And I know you said one of the things that I thought was really neat is, and I am totally going to butcher this, but don't you have a type of computer that shows you? Yeah, explain that.
Yeah, so that's our resort table.
Yes.
And that is a big touch screen, and you can look at all the Colorado resorts, including ones that no longer operate. We call those lost
Oh.
resorts, like at Meadow Mountain. There used to be a chairlift. People don't know that. You can learn about it on our table and interact with old maps. Whatever history and info we have from those places is available.
So cool. And
Yep.
not only can you come in this museum, it truly is a museum, and walk through and learn all the history and see all the cool things. You also give tours, I believe.
Yes, yeah, because we are in Vail,
Yes.
we do a Vail history walking tour.
Cool.
So it starts at the museum, but it actually goes through Vail Village. It's about an hour and 15 in total. And it's $10 a person. Kids are free. It is totally worth it. We have
Yeah.
locals that go on it and learn something.
I
So-
mean, I've learned a lot from Ashley over the years just learning about all of this. I mean, okay, let's throw one of the little tidbits
no.
out. You told me something about the covered bridge that I thought was really interesting. Do you remember what you shared with me?
So the covered bridge is pretty famous. It's
Yes.
one of the most photographed things. People are always there. But when they were first developing Vail, legend has it that they wanted to divert the creek, and they were like, "You can't do that. let's do a bridge in honor of kind of like more east, right? East
Yes.
Coast, all of that up north with the covered bridges there. So
love
it
that.
almost didn't exist and they just diverted it. But now it's one of the most popular like images of Vail.
I would say it's iconic, and we're looking over there because it's directly behind us. It's so you really do have the best. I'm going on record, the best view in Vail Village. It is stunning.
I agree. We when it's winter and it's snowing, it looks
Oh.
just like the snow globes that we
Literally,
sell in the
it-
gift shop.
that they sell in the gift shop, which I also want to say all the money that you guys make goes to where, Ashley?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit, which also we didn't say we are a free
Right.
admission museum as well.
Amazing,
So
yes.
we don't charge admission for that, just donation based. So all the gift shop sales just keep the museum going. That's
worth
what
it.
pays our staff to keep it operating, and that's what allows us to put on really fun events, bring speakers in, and do all that kind of fun stuff.
And that's the last thing I wanted to touch base before we go in and check out this amazing museum. There are so many cool events like discos. I've heard
Yeah,
like the
a
silent
silent
disco.
disco.
They do yoga sometimes. What are
Yep.
some of the things we can see like this summer throughout the year?
So we haven't set the day of the week yet. You'll be
Right.
able to find it on our website and all that. But we will do yoga again this summer. We have a
Awesome.
local instructor here that's gonna
Cool.
to lead that. Which in the summer, in the mornings, we do it outside if we can
Oh.
because it's so lovely.
And what a beautiful view. I'm like, oh, love
Absolutely.
it.
And then yeah, we do random kind of pop-ups and stuff in the summer. We
Cool.
obviously do a little more events in the winter, being snow sports.
Yes.
But I think we're gonna try to bring in a few speakers. You know,
Cool.
maybe in the fall. We do our Hall of Fame induction in the fall. I
That's
think that'll be in
amazing.
September this year.
And who was it this year?
Well, a big name this year was Lindsey
Lindsey
Vonn
Vonn,
got
yes,
in.
yes,
Yep,
yes,
yep,
yes.
that was huge. But we had, John O. McBride. We had so many wonderful people.
Yes.
Ross Anderson. You can learn about him in our Hall of Fame
That's-
exhibit.
love that.
Because we highlight the year's induction class, but then
Cool.
it's a touchscreen as well, and you can look up all Hall of Fame members, which is over 250 members.
Well, I'm excited to get in there and get going and look at it. Ashley, real quick, when people want to check you guys out, see all this information we've already given, where's a good website or phone number, or what do you guys?
Our website is snowsportsmuseum.org. Also, if you Google Colorado Snow Sports Museum, you'll find it that way. We have an Instagram that is, Colorado Snow
Amazing.
Sports Museum, Facebook, TikTok. We've kind of got it all.
Yes.
And then you can also, our website, or our number is on our website, so you can give us a
Awesome.
call and just stop by. We're
I
here.
love it. Well, we're going to go in there and show you what we're talking about and keep it right here. We have more of the vibe to come.